The riders move back to the starting gate for the final race of the night. It is 20 laps through the mud, the blood, and the Coors beer here in the Kingdome. Johnson, Ward, Lechien, Brock Glover, Mickey Diamond, Eric Kehoe, the top riders in the world. On the line now for the main event, 20 laps. How many people think Ward can pull it off? How about Johnson? Somehow I gotta tend to agree with you. Johnson looked more aggressive on that triple. All right, we're set to go. The riders up, ready, and here we go. And it is a Kawasaki Jeff Ward. And Johnson in second. It is Wardy in front, Johnson second, Kehoe in third. 21 now, moving up into fourth. That's Doug Duboc. Wardy has got to stay in front of Johnson, and Johnson goes to the inside. Johnson setting up. One lap down and 19 to go. Up the uphill, Kehoe fights his way into third. It's Jeff Ward and Ricky Johnson, Eric Kehoe and Doug Duboc. Then Lechien in fourth. Then 5:14 in fifth, Blake Larson of Bremerton. And here comes Lechien into fourth. Through the tunnel they go, and it's Ward, now Johnson, then Kehoe. Can Ward take the pressure? Johnson is going to put it on him. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Wave them on when they come by. Can Ward hold him off? Ward is pulling away from Johnson. Oh, Wardy. You gotta wonder what Johnson is thinking if he's gonna set him up for a pass on the triples. That's where Johnson shines, and if he does triple, Ward is gonna have to pull ahead and not to where he doesn't have to triple, or he's gonna have to gamble. They are turning 54-second laps. Here's Johnson. He's going for it. And look how far Johnson comes up on Ward. Look at Lechien and Kehoe going in for third. Oh, mama. And now Ward pulls away. Here's a triple. Riders will argue it doesn't matter if you triple or not, it's just as fast. That's not true. You see it right there. Johnson picks up about 10 feet on Ward when he triples. So far, Ward has not had to triple. 54-second laps. The fastest in practice was 59.9. Now, Johnson's starting to pull up on Ward through the whoops. And Ward is down. And Johnson goes by. Oh, what a tough break for Wardy. Johnson has got the lead. Can Ward come reel him in? Lechien is going for third. He's got third. And it is Lechien in third. And Lechien has gone after Ward. Johnson has a 2.7-second lead. But Lechien is pushing Ward, and that's going to make that battle closer to Johnson. The battle for second. Here's Johnson. Triple. Yes. 54.7 the lap time for Johnson. Ward has got to make up the time. Here's Lechien. Lechien's got second. What a battle. And Wardy drops off, and Lechien is going after Johnson. Nobody's been able to stop Johnson yet. When he gets out in front, they can't catch him, and Lechien's going to try. Run the machine, Lechien on the Kawasaki is going after Johnson. Can he catch him? Look at Lechien. Here's number 9, Kehoe off off the track and runs into a corner man. He comes back on and he's got the banners behind him. Lechien is still in fourth spot behind Ward. He's going to have to stop and get those banners out. He's going to go on his head. Let's give you a rundown. It is number 2 in front. Then Lechien in second, number 1 in third. Lechien is turning a 5:36 lap. 5.3 seconds behind. Ricky Johnson in front, number 2. Factory Honda. Behind him is Lechien. We'll get a clock on the 2. Lechien, a little over 5 seconds behind. Now getting into traffic, that can make it tough. Lechien is coming back now, going after Johnson. 53.6 seconds for Johnson's lap time. We'll get a clock now on Lechien's lap time this time and see where he stands. Johnson is 53.5. 53.5 seconds. Lechien almost stops in the whoops. Slowing way down off the pace, and Johnson's going to extend that lead. He's got to keep the pressure on. Lechien does. They're waving him on in the Kawasaki pits. Johnson is not tripling. He's got riders in front of him. That can be dangerous. You got to have a clear shot in a landing zone. Lechien looks good in certain areas and then slows way down in others. Now Lechien is starting to come on. You got to wonder what the strategy is. He is 5.5 seconds behind Johnson, but does he have enough time to reel him in? Here's Johnson, the final time you're going to see him on the triples. Let's see if he triples. He says, no, I'm not going to do it. He shook his head. Possibly some kind of a problem with the bike. He doesn't want to take a chance. Here's Lechien in second. Checkered flag, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Johnson wins the Coors Supercross. Second place, Ron the Machine Lechien.
It was a great race. The effort put forth on the part of all 3 riders, simply tremendous. Let's get over here. Jeff, could you work your way around this side for us, please? If someone, maybe somebody get someone to hold your bike if we need to. Ah, here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you now. He's standing down here. There are no engines. He got the whole shot. Winner and defending Supercross champion, winner of round number 1, finishing third out here today, Jeff Ward. Wardy, not the best day for you.
No, I felt terrible out there. I was feeling pretty good out front, first laps, and then I started making mistakes, and then I washed out into the tunnel, and I got up and tried to push a little too hard, and arms got tight. That's all she wrote.
You establish a pace, and once you try to get out of that pace, or once you do get out of it, I should say, and then get back in, it's tough.
Yeah, it was. You know, I got up and I tried to charge too hard. Ronnie was riding really good. I was holding him up a little bit, and arms got tight, so I let him go by.
Jeff, let me get you a towel and wipe some of that sweat off. I know that's going to feel good to you. Just wipe a little bit of that off. Don't go away. Let me talk to Ron Lechien here just a second. Ron, finishing second. Your best finish to date. Not too shabby for you coming from off the pace.
Yeah, I felt pretty good out there. You know, I got a halfway decent start and just tried to stay real smooth. Everything was going pretty good for me there for a while, and I think I got a rock or something caught in my chain guard, and my motor was trying to stop on me there for a little while, and it seemed to get out of there after about a lap or 2, and then I just went on from there.
It looked like you started to close on RJ at one point. You were actually making some time up.
Well, I feel like I was moving up a little bit there at the start. Like I said, some rock or something got in my chain guide. And then toward the end there, I think Rick was just kind of slowing down, and I think all of us were.
Jeff is over there with a scowl on his face, and you got a scowl on yours. And Rick doesn't even look all that happy, but I know he's got a smile. He's got to look on either side of him and see the two guys that are scowling, and then make a face. You won it. How come you're not just smiling all over the place?
Well, I felt kind of bad for those people. I could jump the triple at first, and then it got real quiet over there, and they kind of give a every time I didn't jump it. So I wanted to put on a show for the people, but I don't like winning when Jeff, like the way I did when Jeff fell down. I would have rather just passed him, but I think it would have been a good race if he would have stayed up. But I felt good today.
Well, maybe we could go ahead and just let Jeff have those first place points.
No, I don't think we need to go that far because part of racing is not falling.
Jeff, you heard what Rick said. He says he's going to keep his first place points, but he doesn't like to go that way. And I know that wasn't your favorite way to lose either.
No, I just, I think he's 3 points ahead, but it's a long series. I don't think anybody's thinking points right now. Last year it was up and down, and got a long series ahead of us, so